Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and in today's video I'll be starting a new deep dive. Now, I know there's a lot of deep dives happening this month, especially if you've been in this channel prior to this video. The reason behind it is I'm following deep dives according to the groups that are dropping comebacks in each month. Which means that if there's groups that I never checked but are on my list of groups I would like to know, I'm trying to put them in the channel on the month of the comeback. I think it makes sense to organize it that way because it kind of allows me to kind of keep up with things, if it makes sense. Sorry. Obviously that means that certain groups will not appear again in the channel in a couple of months, maybe, because obviously there's a lot of content for all the groups. Some of the groups that I've been checking, I will like to actually look at the albums or other content, interviews, their reality kind of shows, not reality, what is it called, variety shows and things like that. So it might happen that it takes me a while to revisit some groups. That being said, it's not that they are necessarily forgotten, it's just I want to listen to too many groups. Maybe I'm a bit ambitious. But the truth is, I really like music and I spend a lot of time with music. Which means that I need to have a lot of options because otherwise I get tired of the same songs. But also I want to support as many groups as I can, even if it's just comebacks or things like that. There's also so many groups that I either passed or they kind of like, yes, I would like to check them out, but life gets in the way. And this channel kind of allows me to do two things, being consistent, because it's very easy to, oh, I want to check this, but actually there's so many other things I could be doing. And this kind of keeps me with the schedule, so I kind of know this time is allocated for K-pop, this time is allocated for my reading habits, this time is allocated for work, this time is allocated for, so it works for me. But anyway, BOYNEXTDOOR, what do I know about them? I know they're under Zico. I know Hybe owns the company. I've seen them in 2023, end of 2023, if I'm not mistaken, at Korean stage. I know the leader, and I've seen him interact with other MCs because I know he's an MC on a K-pop music program. The reason why I know him is because of the interactions he has with the leader of 0 Base 1, Hanbin. So I know the chaos. I love the chaos. I live for the chaos. So I think I watched something with them as well, another interview with some members. I think J Friends, but I can't be 100% sure because I watched too many episodes of J Friends because I've been following his interviews, but I'm pretty sure it was J Friends. So that's what I know. I think I've heard one song from them and that's about it. So, I'm curious. I want to know more about them. I like checking new groups, but I also like to check older groups. But this is a new one, more 5th gen based. So I am expecting them to be quite young, maybe 10 to 15 years old gap between me and them, if not more. But I thought it would be fun. This seemed to be quite interesting from what the little I've seen. The music, I liked the song, was a bit more poppy than I usually go to, but I like to explore. If it's not necessarily for me, I might never revisit it, but I think all groups deserve a chance, unless they're problematic. That's another thing. Um, Also, full disclaimer, I might sometimes get into rants about companies. My position is don't like any company. I don't think any of them is without flaw. I'm not the biggest fan of capitalism, even though I fall under issues with that. But yeah, so if I start rambling about companies, sorry. It's just apparently my brain does that. So yeah, I think we should just check the guide. The guide is by Maria. Helpful Guide to Boy Next Door, K-pop 5th Gen, and I believe this came up a couple of months ago, December 2024. So I thought, is the earliest one. I think there's a Brazilian one that has subtitles in English, and I could watch the Brazilian one, but it has so much content because it has member by member, and then. But if you guys think I should watch it as well, just let me know. And yeah, we probably should just start it, because otherwise I can shut your ears off.
Boy Next Door
nice.
is a South Korean boy group formed by KOZ HYBE in 2023.
Oh,
The group consists of 6 members.
2023. So that means by the time I saw them, they were pretty new. Okay, interesting.
Sungho, Riwoo, Jaehyun, Taesan, Leehan, and Woonha. Characterized by its eponymous Boy Next Door image, the group defines their work as easy listening with a thematic focus on daily life.
I mean, the definition of Boy Next Door is like daily life, doesn't stand out too much, easygoing, so I guess it makes sense. They look so young. So young. Oh, I think I know which other thing I've watched from them, but I'm not. Let me check. Just give me a second. And I was corrected. I did watch another interview from them. It was a K-pop group Style Me for a Week from BuzzFeed. That's where I knew some of their faces. Okay, makes sense. But yeah, okay. Let's see. What else? Group name explanation. They are the boys who live next door. They will be singing songs that a lot of people can hopefully relate to in their daily lives, as friendly as their name. Fandom name: One Door. One Door. Oh my god, One Door is so cute. Okay, so are they like cutesy or sassy? Because the leader seems way too sassy, in a good way. I love sassiness, don't get me wrong. I prefer sassiness to like extreme polite to the point that doesn't say what he thinks. That's not for me.
KOZ Entertainment is a South Korean entertainment company founded by rapper and producer Zico in 2019. In 2020, it was acquired by HYBE. In 2023, Boy Next Door debuted as the first group of the company, produced by Zico.
Sorry, I was making faces. I told you I don't like companies, okay? I have rankings of how much I rate them. I hate them, actually. Like, some are higher up, others less, but in general, I have issues with companies. I don't think they treat them right. But I think there's some worse than others. So, yeah, ignore my faces. Nothing against the groups. It's always the company. And I say this as someone that has a lot of groups and follows a lot of groups from this company. So, but you need to acknowledge that there's a lot of issues. Anyway, we should not go there. Yeah, I know about this. Track list. But I Like You, One and Only Serenade. They debut in May 30, 2023. Oh, their anniversary is close. Comeback just happened a couple of days ago. By the time I put it up in the channel, I think it'll be almost a week after their comeback or something like that. Or more than a week. But, yeah. They debut with this single, Who, which formed the first installment of the First Love trilogy that defined the group's first release. Oh, they do love Puppy Love, don't they? But I mean, with their style, Puppy Love makes sense. Like, their faces look very young, very cutesy in a way. Very high school boy. Maybe even younger than high school. The high school guys that I used to go to school with didn't look like this. They looked a bit more mature, so yeah. Nice. Why is the first extended play EP? Released on September 4, 2023, 3 months following the release of the group's debut single, album Who. So, Who and then Why. The EP consists of 6 tracks, including the 3 singles from Who and the lead single, But Sometimes. Okay. Okay. I'm now, like, did I actually see them? My brain is like, I'm pretty sure I did, but did I dream it? So let me check. They were part of Korea on Stage. It's just so strange because, the Korea on Stage I think was November. So by then they only had like 6 songs and they played 4. But if I'm being completely honest, I don't remember the songs they played. But I remember thinking, oh, they're kind of interesting. Like, it was something about their stage presence that I was like, yeah. But I was kind of like, did I dream it? Because suddenly thinking of someone that only has 6 songs going on a festival, I was like, am I dreaming it? But no, I was right. I just, at some point my anxiety was taking over, so I had to check. But sometimes they're playing Crying. I like the guitar sound. Acoustic, sounds like acoustic guitar. They post special video for 400 years on the team's official YouTube channel at 6 p.m. on the 16th. The song inserted in this video is their first fan song with Jaeyoung, Taesung and Woonak participating in the composition and all BOYNEXTDOOR members writing the lyrics. Oh, that's cute. First of all, I love you get idols involved in production, involved in lyrics, involved in choreography, and I will love it because I do think it's good for them to kind of take more power within their music. That being said, I also think sometimes the company doesn't pay them enough for them to actually do that. That's another issue. But there's also, it's quite smart for companies to do this because I feel like the sense of responsibility they will have while performing songs they actually wrote will probably make them kind of go full on, because there's this pride thing because it's their song and they want it to perform well. So it's not. Companies are smart. Just putting out there because they will have a sense of pride and a sense of ownership that will make them much more prone to be very serious about what they're doing. 400 years. That's an interesting number. My brain is conjuring images. So, full disclosure, whenever I listen to music, while I can't visualize anything in my head because I'm not a visualizer, everything is black, but I can describe you what my brain thinks the music should pair or is pairing with. So my brain just painted a scenario. I don't see it, it's black, but I can tell you the scenario that my brain created. It's very strange. Imagine small cottage, very cozy, woodsy furniture, but with like collar, blankets, a bay window or a sofa near a window, and you're sitting down with a couple of hot chocolate, with your blankets, a fireplace working. Outside is middle of the woods, but it's winter, snow is falling or raining, either, and it looks really pretty and relaxed and cozy. Yeah, my brain just paint this picture for the song. I don't know why this happens, but I always seem to associate music with certain vibes of places, of what I would imagine the best scenario would be for this song. I don't know. Sorry, guys. On July 10, 2024, Boy Next Door debuted in Japan with the maxi single End. So, why, who, and they smart. Which features Japanese re-recordings of the group's past singles and Japanese language song Good Day. This is quite often the thing. Earth, Wind and Fire. I know this song. On March 18, 2024, so March and then July, so technically End came out after How? Is that right? I think so. Okay. The agency announced the band's second EP titled How. How completes the group's trilogy of releases the story of first love. Okay. So they basically finished the trilogy. Makes sense. I like the titles. I've seen this cover of the album. Track list: Our Amnesia, So Let's Go See the Stars, Earth, Wind and Fire, Life is Cool, Dear My Darling, and then Earth, Wind and Fire English version. Oh, so they do English versions. Interesting. This is like Beach Boy vibe with surfing and like white sand type of thing. I told you my brain is weird. On September 2nd, they released the pre-release single Dangerous, and on September 9th, they released their third EP, 1999, along with this main track, Nice Guy. So I'm assuming September 2nd is September 2nd, 2024. Interesting. The cover is slightly different for the album. Nice guy. Mm. Dangerous, gonna be a rock, nice guy, call me 20. Okay. I'm kind of surprised with the music they're creating. Um, Especially for a 5th gen. It feels like 5th gen is a bit of a mixture between noise music and trendy music. So I'm surprised with the direction they're taking, because for me it makes sense they have OSTs, like I'm seeing here, because their music, at least the songs that were picked for this guide, they sound more OST vibes. I could see them all on an OST, and I would love it. Don't get me wrong. But this is interesting. So they're so not even 2 years old as a group, and they already have 2 OSTs, if not more by now. I'm assuming this is animation related. Garbage Time. This one I don't recognize it, but interesting. So November 7, 2023, on the first year. Ooh, connections. That's good. This is the only thing I don't mind connections, because I do think is important. If you want a group to succeed, you need to know how to marketing them, and if that means including their songs in OSTs, go for it. I think ultimately that's how you show if you're committed to a group or not, for me. If you're not promoting as you should in the first couple of years, or you're not making an effort for promoting, I know sometimes groups don't have, or companies might not have the money for this type of thing, but there's other avenues of promoting. And if you're not making the effort, then you don't care about your group. I'm sorry, maybe I'm a bit too harsh, but yeah, I think this is good. June 29th, 2024, the second OST single, Lucky Charm. Fade Away sounds good. It's very anime style. On December 14 and 15, BOYNEXTDOOR held their first ever concerts at the Inspire Arena in Incheon, marking the start of their Knock On Volume 1 tour. During the concert, the BOYNEXTDOOR members surprised fans by revealing that they were planning to make a comeback in January. First digital single, January 2025, I Love You. The cover is cute.
BOYNEXTDOOR's music has been self-described as easy listening and natural. Members Jaehyun, Taesein, and Woonha actively involve themselves in the production of the group's music and mainly aim to create songs about everyday life.
I'm assuming these are the members. Obviously, I know Jaehyun. I couldn't tell you which one is Taesung and Unak, so I'm hoping the guide will help with that. I also have my trusty notebook to make some notes on groups, because I always do. So it makes it easier to kind of remember things. So yeah, production team over here.
In the group's first love trilogy, Who, Why, and How, BOYNEXTDOOR explored a first love and heartbreak narrative, with Who offers as exposition Why, detailing the end of the story, and How, uniting the narrative of the 2 releases.
This is smart. This is how you tell a story, because you usually use prompts to create a story. So who, why, and how is quite often used for that. But also, I study psychology, and one of the things they told you about therapy is that when you're interacting with your patient or client, depending if you work in a hospital setting or private setting, they have different names. I know, it's strange. I mean, some people call them different names, other people use the same name. There's no agreement there. Anyway, one of the things we are taught, or they teach us, is that you need to do open questions. So things like how, what, prefix, or question, ways of starting questioning, a bit more open-ended. So they it's almost the same prompts they use to tell a story. Why we don't you're not supposed to use it as much, but you can use it. But why can be one of those, just because. So you try to get a bit more than just because out of the person. So this is really smart. It's really funny, but it's really smart. Oof, oof. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Let's... Right. Oh god. Jaeyeon Lee, the main rapper, vocalist, songwriter. Does he want to do all? Oh no. December 4th, 2023. Same anniversary as Jin from BTS. The date, not the year. And my godmother as well. This one is easy to remember. Is a Sagittarius. Oh, of course. Yappers. That's why he's sassy and like talks a lot. It's another member of another group that I like, that is also quite... Personality wise it makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. It makes sense. Jaeyeon is a 20... let's put... oh my god, 2003. It's just 13 years younger than me. They're just babies. So leader, rapper, vocalist, songwriter. When they say songwriter, is like lyrics and production as well, I'm assuming. Of course, he's an extrovert. Myung. Ooh. Myung Jae-young. I never heard of this surname. It's an interesting one. ENFP. Okay. 177. Not short. Not the tallest, but not short. So, Korean. Main rapper. Min Jae-young is the main rapper of BOYNEXTDOOR, known for his versatile flow that ranges from intense to melodic, perfectly adapting to the group's diverse styles. He has a unique ability to convey emotions through his lyrics and vocal delivery. Oh, I know this part. Yeah, yep, this I like. Okay, I see you. Ooh, okay. Vocalist. Before becoming a rapper, Jae-young started as a vocalist, which is reflected in his smooth and stable vocal tone. Okay, started as a vocalist, straight into rapping. Fair enough.
Hey girl, let me talk to you. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Keep you on my arm, girl. Never be alone. I can be a gentleman. Anything you want,
Nice.
your boyfriend, never let you go, never let you go.
It sounds good.
Same bed, but it feels just a little bigger now.
Ooh.
Our song on the radio, but it sound the same.
This is nice.
When your friends talk about you, all your brothers just tear me down. It's my heart's whistling, and I'm hearing it all just sounds like.
Dance. Yep. I think one thing can be said for 5th gen. They have really good dances. I mean, don't get me wrong, all generations have really good dancers, but just something about the way they perform or the confidence they use to perform, I think that's is making a really, really ton of differences in the way you perceive 5th gen. I think I've seen this one. Leader. The members deeply respect Jae-young as their leader due to his balanced and empathetic approach. He always shows care for each member's well-being, listen to their concerns, and offering support when needed. So not heartless. Got it. I mean, it didn't give that vibe. Being sassy doesn't mean you don't care. So I think a lot of times you care a lot. So they're cute. Oh, cute. They're cute. Oh, that's really cute. Maknae is always attacked by love. Doesn't matter if he wants it or not. Cute.
Where were you born? Just cry, watch your mom.
Okay. Personality. The energetic and emotional leader, highly extroverted and flirtatious, known for his endless yapping. Yep. So many yappers. Imagine joining. Put in a room, Subin, Jae-young, Woo-young, Jin. Just this 4, imagine the chaos. But there's plenty of more of these. So I would feel sorry for the person that would have to be in the room with them. They're not bad people. I'm not saying bad. It's just I could never. My introverted person, my energy would drain out of my body. They're so cute.
Looks like.
And I know that Subin is allegedly an introvert, and I think Jin is an introvert as well. Am I? Is it? I can't remember. Jin, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've checked their MBTIs, and I don't know if it changed. But yeah, that would be, dear God, just the four of them. But I'm thinking, who would be also a yapper from all the groups that I know? Can't remember who I put here, but we should create something like that. The Yappa group would be incredible. Oh my God, his face. Oh no. Oh my God, you okay? Don't do that. Oh, the level of energy. Sorry. Oh my God, this is something. So, MC. Chayana is also recognized for his role as an MC on the music program MC Countdown, where he co-hosts with Hanbin from Zero Base One, and Sohee from Rise. Songwriting. Jaeyoung is also recognized for his role. So writing, something is wrong here. Okay. Since debut, Jung has contributed songwriter for most of the group's music. YG trainee. Oof. Sorry. I mean, Bobby is social, but he's not. Meaning, people really like him, but he's a bit more. I don't know. Sometimes he feels a bit introverted. I don't know a lot about Akon, but that's the impression I got from him. But yeah, cool. Ooh. Next one. Soon. Oh. Main vocalist, September. Also set 4th. They do like the number 4. 2003. Oh my God, so young. So main vocalist. Another extroverted. 173, so a bit shorter. Sorry guys, my phone. Oh, it's a T. Korean. Let me just check. Okay, so nice. Sounds good.
없지만 알 수 없지만 오늘도 난 걸어가고 있네 나는 무엇을 위해 살아야만 하는가 무엇을 꿈꾸는가 그건 누굴 위해
Sounds really good. Nice. 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 Oh god, sorry guys.
그거 알지? 이런 얘기하면 성우가 말 제대로
Okay,
맞아.
calm down, calm down. The oldest. Someone is the oldest member of Boy Next Door is known for his charismatic and articulate nature, has a habit of talking a lot, but in the best way. He loves to explain things in detail and ensures that conversations stay on the right track. His ability to keep discussion focused while making them engaging makes him an excellent mediator whenever with his members or fans. Makes sense. Makes sense. Virgo? Maybe?
성우가 진짜
맞아요.
투머치 토커의 1등 그냥
사실 의외예요.
근데 보이넥스도 공식
그러니까 저희 팀에서 말이 가장 많습니다.
그래서 저희가 줄여가지고 TMT라고.
네.
TFT.
저보다 말이 훨씬 많아요 투머치 토커 진짜.
아니 근데 그
Dependable eldest member with a broad shoulder, his brothers can rely on, a clean freak, and a fitness enthusiastic. Oh my god. Dramatic. Oh god. Cute. They're cute. First member was the first to join Cause Entertainment out of all the Boys Next Door members. Joined Cause when the company was just established. Wow. Soccer fan who loves soccer so much that he sleeps wearing a soccer uniform. Fan of FC Barcelona. My god. Soccer fan. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. Football. FC Barcelona. Nice. Nice, nice. This photo looking at me. Okay, next member. This is intriguing. I have a very diverse group, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Main dancer vocalist, 22nd of October. 22nd. This is where I never know exactly which birthday it is. October, November. Is it Scorpio? I don't know. Main dancer. Vocalist. Okay. Cute. Oh dear. This photo is cute. Oh, the first introverted of the group. ISFP. That's a combination of letters. 170 centimeters. Short boy. I mean short. I'm short, like 10 centimeters short, 160 for me. So, for me, it's still a bit tall, but not extremely tall. It's fine. I love fluffy hats. Looks cute. This with the blue shirt also looks cute. So, yeah, okay. Re. This is a tricky one to say. Okay, let's see. Main dance song. Freestyle dance. Ooh. It just looks like he's having fun. With their shoes as well. Oh my god. I always find amazing how they dance with certain shoes. Zico looks like a proud father. But also a kid, because those feet. Ooh! We love a footwork king. Ooh! Okay, his voice is interesting. Why is this giving me second gen? Maybe? I don't know. Like the way he's singing it. Nice, nice. Personality. The team's resident introvert speaks rarely, but when he does, he always hits the nail or says something extremely hilarious. Loves food, especially donuts. Okay. That was funny. You guys okay?
스포티파이 명예훼손 방관 앙큼했어. 빙글빙글빙글빙글빙글.
Oh god. Ouch. Ouch. What the hell is going on there?
왜 그래요?
When
Oh my god. Short boy compared to the other kid. Cute. At the recommendation of her mother, he began dancing in 5th grade of elementary school and dreamed of becoming a singer by attending middle school festivals and getting stage experience. He said that the main reason he joined Cause Entertainment was because he had a dream of growing together with the developing company and starting as the first group of the company. As a result, his dream came true when he debuted as Boy Next Door. Okay, fair enough. Not everyone, you know, if you want to be involved in a company that is start growing, it's not necessarily a bad take, because the company has more time for you if you're the first artist anyway. Also might have less resources, but you know, it's fine. This song, I've heard the name. Another one that does everything. We have to have a Leo. 2004. Oh, Jesus Christ. 14 years. Vocalist, rapper, songwriter, and producer. Okay, Tessa, but birth name is Han Dongmin. Dongmin. It's a very pretty name. Oh, tall boy, 182. Another introverted person, ENTJ. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I'm ENFJ, so vocal. Ooh, so pretty. So pretty. So pretty.
My dear darling, 이 글은 너에게 읽힐 줄만. You're not darling anymore. So 훑고 툭 버려줘요. 모르겠지만 너는 탱골 쉬는 듯해. 꼭 모르겠지만 너와 나 지붕 위 걷는 듯했는데 I will never love you wholly. 애쓰지는
This can be blocked. Come on, come on. I don't know if this is going to get blocked or not.
Please be happy, please be joyful, I'll be for you. Please don't be gloomy, please don't be blue, I'll be for you. My darling.
Okay, really pretty voice, isn't it? Okay, let's see his rapping skills. Yeah. Like Jaeyoung writes his own rap. Okay. We're like a versatile king.
처음엔 너 없이 못 살았던 내가 시간이 지나가고 홀로 반지를 뺐어. 그때 넌 예전처럼 날 사랑하지 않냐 물었고 난 그렇댔어. 이 눈물이 마를 때까지
Like the switch up.
걸려가고만 미워해도 돼. 다음 사람 부디 나 같은 남자 말고 너를 아껴주는 사람과 해.
Oh, in this face. I know that guy. Let me trying to make sure I know them by face, but it will take me a while. And I think the first one was the Maknae, maybe? Or no? I don't know. I think it was one of the interviews. That's why I know his face. Anyway. I liked the melodic rap. I think it suits his voice really well. I really like his singing voice, but I will have to listen to the rest of the music and kind of give it a proper listen to figure out. Because there's a lot of vocalists on this group as well. So I'm intrigued to see how they work with the music. But yeah. Let's see. Hello. Okay. Oh my god. A Pierce Cold Boy is warm inside, straight out of an emo grunge Pinterest board. Nice. The designated cool guy who loves classic rock bands. Yes. A guy after my own heart. No. Very platonic way, okay? Chill. This is a baby. As almost every 5th gen group are babies, so compared to my age, that what I mean. That was cool. He was judging. What the? Sorry. Oh jeez. Cool, cool. Oh no, don't do that. So, all-rounder, it seems to be both a rapper and a vocalist for the group, along with Jaeyeon and Won-ak. The song is written, credits on their debut. Okay, I get what they mean. Basically, they have credits on writing stuff for their music. Unreleased self-composed songs that only his members are aware of. Okay. Trainee for 7 years. Trainee at Source Music. Became a trainee through an internal audition when he was in 5th grade. After that, transferred to Cause Entertainment and trained for about 6 to 7 years before debuting. Jesus. Wait, but if Cause Entertainment was created in 2019, I'm assuming they're counting the years before joining as well as a trainee. Okay. Lihan. So Lihan is not the Maknae. Oh god, they're so young. They're what, going to be 21 this year? Oh dear. Am I doing the math right? Yes. Because 2000... Yeah. If he was born in 2000, it would be 25. Minus 4 years would be 21. Am I... Oh, God. Oh, dear. We han. 20th of October. October 10, 2004. So this one is still a Libra, on the verge of moving. Vocalist and visual. Okay, I see the visual. Because it definitely... He has the pretty vibe, handsome vibe. Oh God, don't look at the camera like that. Do you love eye contact? Oh dear. Does he has another name? Birth name? Because I don't know. 180, tall. Is ESFJ. Interesting. Photos are really pretty. Woof, 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 woof. We are in trouble. I like the voices. Smooth and clean with a unique quality that stands out in group. So, versatility. Okay. Great music choice. Yeah. Yeah. Some people should not get near scissors because we need long hair. Oof. Hello. Okay. Oh my god, what have you done? Quirky and lovable 4D prince, gentle and calm with a major interest in fishes. Okay, fish. What are you doing? It's like low energy.
One call away. One.
What is he doing? I'm very confused, but this is cute. He's doing something weird again. Not ball, I mean. Oh. Oh my god. What? Terrified. What are you doing? Oh my god. Lihan has loved fish since he was young and has an aquarium in the group's dormitory. He says it reminds me of his hometown, Busan, as he is close to the sea. He purposely themed around his entire debut persona. So, okay. Fish and being attractive. I mean, nothing wrong there. I started taekwondo when I was 7 years old, and in the second year of elementary school, I dreamed of becoming a taekwondo competitor. During elementary school, he even won an award in a city competition. Nice. That's an interesting fact. I kind of want to know more about the fish obsession, because this sounds good. So the baby, the baby, 16 years, 16 years. Oh my god, it's such a baby. Hack. 29th of November. He's already a Sagittarius as well. Makane, vocalist, rapper, my god, songwriter. So basically, if you're a rapper, you'll be a songwriter automatically, because that's how it works. Sorry. Cute. Oh my god, such a baby. Look at that smile. Such a baby smile. Wait. So, as of today is... Oh my god. So is what? 19th? So if it's 19th in 2025, 18, 2023, 2024, 17, 2020. It was what? 16, 17 when he debuted? Oh, baby. I have issues with debuting quite early, but it is what it is. Birth name Kim On Ak. I promise I'll check how to pronounce the names. 182 is tall. ENFP. A extrovert. Okay. Cool. Korean. So they're all Korean. I think the voice matches the age, in a way. Cute. Let's grab the magnet. Cute. So pretty. Yeah, playful. I agree. My baby. Cute. As a dancer, I can move. Yep, yep, yep.
Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. Shake your body, don't stop, don't move. 푸는 비행기 모르고 다 같이 Netflix and chill. 통금 오는 맘 시대도 오늘 준비됐지. Sing it. 다 같이 돌자 동네 한 바퀴. 한층간 못 속여 맛바피. 뭐 아니면 더 분위기 like 한거 혼자는 무서우니까 같이 놀아나가. 신고한 새 부모님이 늦게 자서 조금 늦을 것
Nice.
같으니 기다려달라 해. 배도 워낙 건전지 지갑 두고 왔네.
Cute.
아나 진짜 마마에서 하고 싶지 않았어.
Um. So he's the one that really decides to act as the magnet. Fair enough.
나 마마 나가는 아티스트라고.
Not every single one of them do that.
아 뜨거.
아무도 관심이 없는데.
No one seems to care.
야 냄새나? 야 아이.
일치일 맞게 뭐 하는 거야?
야 막내가 아프면 어떡해? 야야. 너 여기 대고 있어. 대고 있어.
원래 우리 막내는 이런 건가 봐.
뭘 그렇게 그런 건가 봐요. 자기야 나 한 번에 본 적이 없구만 이 사람. 우리 막내
모르겠네.
우리 막내 복지 좋아. 우리 보이넥스 막내. 아니 형 팬분들도 알아요. 우리 복지가 안 좋다고. 아니 이한이는 지금 가짜 막내기 때문에 덜 해주고 있는 거야. 평소에 너한테 더 해줘. 무엇을 더 해줘요? 사랑을 더 주잖아 우리가. 그 사랑. 누나는 힘들게 하는 줄 알겠다. 누나가 형들 때문에 힘들어? 아 힘들 때도 있지. 형들이 나 때문에 힘들 때 있는 것처럼. 형은 너 때문에 힘들 때 없어. 난 너 때문에 힘들어 본 적이 있어.
난 너가 있어서 행복해.
너를 내 눈에 넣어도 안 아파.
넣어줘.
난 널 그만큼 사랑해. 막내.
이 귀여운 반지 보세요.
Cute.
달려라. 뭐, 맨.
Oh my god. I have no idea, but this is so funny. Okay, so stage presence. Strengths mainly lie in his ability to express himself on stage. On stage performance, through unique movements and visual expressions of the same things for them, call him a stage genius. Songwriting is a member of writing and composes his own lyrics, along with Jae Young and Taesong. Is another all-rounder for the group, able to stand out in various areas such as vocals, rap, dance, songwriting, stage performance, and more. And I'm assuming this is basically the end of the thing. Yay! We got to the end. I have one more thing that I want to check. And the thing I want to check is how to pronounce Boys Next Door names.
면제현
Myunjaehan,
박성호
Park Song-ho, Park Song-ho,
박성성호 박성호
Park Song-ho,
리우
Ryu. So not a strong R. Okay. Ryu.
이상혁 상혁
Sang-hyuk. Okay.
이상혁
Ryu.
태선
Taesan.
TS 태선 한동민
Handongmin.
한동민 이한
Ihan. Makes sense.
이한 2 plus 1 이한 김동현
김동현.
동현
동현.
김동현 김웅락
김웅락.
음락 음락이 보이넥스도 보넥도
BNB.
BND 보네도.
This is so funny. Sorry, guys. So yeah, this is quite useful. I'll try and remember how to pronounce it. Ihan. 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 Unak. Tesang. Ryu. Songo. Jayan. Okay. Fingers crossed I don't forget how to say the names, but I can always get back to this. Thank you so much to the creators of these videos because it's definitely quite helpful. I did enjoy the guide. It's been a really long one because I keep stopping, but I find it quite useful to get to know them a little bit and kind of try to gauge a little bit of their personalities as well, but also a few details about them as musicians. So quite excited to go and react to the music videos now, and I hope you guys are also excited about it. Let me know who's your bias, how did you go into Boy Next Door, favorite songs, whatever you guys feel like saying about Boy Next Door. It's not by being able to talk today. Just drop down in the comments down below, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!